I know it's not a regular cup, but it's my cup. Miss T. I know you mad, cause you want some. Don't hate a real nigga, cause you not one of them. What's up, what's up, what's up? This your boy Mari. Once again, I want to thank y'all for coming to my YouTube channel, subscribing, liking my YouTube videos, and giving me topics. Today's topic is going to be my top 20 pet peeves. Not in no specific order or anything. They're just all the things that really irks my nerves. My first pet peeve is when people wake me up out of my sleep. Now, you know how you getting some good sleep, and then somebody just want to wake you up like you don't have nothing else to do. It's the summertime, you out of school, or you just don't have class or anything, and somebody want to wake you up just because they up. What? Since when is that okay? Don't wake me up out of my sleep. Don't do it. Unless you want to get knocked out. For real. Number 2 is when people snoop on my Twitter. Or when people just snoop on me, period. Like looking through my phone or trying to see who commented under my Instagram pictures and stuff like that. For one, I don't entertain nothing or any comments that come under my Instagram pictures because one, I don't know none of them people. 2, I just don't look for that type of attention. I'd rather talk to somebody that I already know. Not trying to be rude or anything. I feel like that I'm better than anybody else, but I don't think that I'm obligated to reply to anything that somebody else said under my comments because one, people start thinking I'm trying to flirt with them and all that type of stuff, and I just don't have time for any of that. My third pet peeve is when people FaceTime me at random times. Like, don't do that. Don't just FaceTime me because you ready to FaceTime me. I'll FaceTime you when I'm ready to FaceTime you. At least let me know beforehand that you about to FaceTime me or something, like. Cause I could be just chilling. I be in my mood sometimes where I just don't feel like FaceTiming at all. My fourth pet peeve would have to be stank breath. Please, please do not come around me with some stank breath. You have a toothbrush, some Listerine, all of these things, it prevents stank breath. Like you got gum, you got peppermints. I know if you live at your grandma's house, they got the peppermint bowl before you walk out the house. Grab you one of those before you walk out the house. Fifth pet peeve will have to be when I meet somebody or somebody sees me in person for the first time, they be like, "Why are you so tall?" Nigga. I'm tall maybe because my granddad is tall, or maybe because it's just in my genes, or maybe because I just want to be tall. Like, there is no reason for me to be tall. The pet peeve would have to be curfew. Not saying, I mean, I don't have a curfew now because of course I'm in college and stuff like that. But when I was like 17, when I just turned 18 and stuff, when I was still in high school and I had a curfew, my mom would tell me my curfew would be 1 o'clock in the morning, and all my friends would like to do stuff after 1 o'clock. Like, it seemed like everything was popping after 1 o'clock. Like, all the parties, you would get out of party, you would probably go to a party at 9, get done with the party like 11 to 12. So that means like right after the party I had to come home, and I hated that. And I really hate curfew, like all around curfew. I feel like that I'm old enough now, more and even more responsible to be able to hang out whenever times I feel like it. I don't have a curfew. I mean, at least I don't think I do. I mean, the last time I had a curfew was when I was in high school. I'm in college now, and never mind, that's another topic. But from what I know, I don't have a curfew. I don't have a curfew. I mean, I know I don't have to, I know not to come in the house at no like 4 in the morning and stuff, but I'm saying, like, if I'm out having fun and stuff like that, I'm gonna get in the house at a reasonable time. Just say that. Another pet peeve would have to be when people ask me for my snacks. Alright. One thing I do not share is my cookies and my annihilators. Do not ask me for my cookies or my annihilators because the answer will be no. No. Do not ask me. It'll be no. I don't care who you are. You could be the baddest girl in the world. You could be my homeboy for 50 years. You could be my mama, my little brother, anybody. Do not ask me for my cookies or my annihilators. It'll be a no. It's a dub. Another pet peeve would have to be girls who post half-naked pictures on Instagram or any social media and walk around with revealing clothes and wonder why dudes be trying to holler at them the way they do. One, you walked out the house like that. So that's your fault of why dudes are looking at you and approaching you the way they do. Now, if you walked out the house covering up your goods, then you will get a whole different response to dudes that'll holler at you. Like, if you was to walk out the house with booty shorts and a crop top with no bra on, showing your nipple rings off, then of course a guy gonna be like,
"Hey, yo, shorty, what's your name? Let me get your number so I can come over there."
If you was to walk out the house, you know what I'm saying, still looking cute, but carry yourself in a good manner for a man to approach you, let alone a gentleman, that's how you get approached better. So girls don't be getting mad when you posting pictures and stuff like that on Instagram half naked and wonder why these dudes always trying to hit you up about. Don't be mad. You can't be mad because you set yourself up. Another pet peeve would have to be girls that smell like nothing. I hate when I hug a female and she smells like nothing. Like, please smell like something. Smell like your house. Smell like some fruit. Smell like Bath and Body Works. Smell like some Victoria's Secret. Don't tell nobody. Smell like something. Don't just come out the house smelling like air. Like, how do you smell like air? What? Please put on something. Deodorant. Smell like something. Next thing I hate the touchy-feely nigga. Like, that nigga that just feel like he gotta touch you about everything. Like,
bro, like, come on, bro, like, bro, you know you're my homie, bro.
Hey, my nigga, you can, number one, back up, because I don't like all the touchy-feely stuff. Don't be touching me. And you gotta tell me something, bro. You a man, just like I'm a man. You can stand right here and talk to me without touching me. My 11 pet peeve would have to be females that have these stank weeds. They weeds be smelling like sweat and turtle paws. Like, please, don't walk out the house like that. I know y'all be trying to keep y'all weave looking all good, and some of y'all can't afford the weave that get wavy and all that type of stuff. But hygiene should kick in. You know when your hair is smelling like that because you got hair in your face all the time. Like, females, y'all know y'all hair is smelling crazy. We not gonna play crazy. We not just gonna say anything. When one of your friends taking so long to get ready, like, you gotta call or text them 20 minutes before you get there just so they can be on time. Pet peeve will have to be dry text. I hate when people text me on some dry. So please do not waste my unlimited text messaging with your one-word
responses and your 2-second conversation.
I'm not always obligated to start up the conversation. You can start up the conversation if you really want to talk to me. If you didn't want to end the conversation, you wouldn't have said okay in those end conversation words. So don't set yourself up, and don't be mad when I don't reply. Next thing will have to be the clingy person. I mean, it's okay to be clingy a little bit, but don't be showing up at my house at 11 o'clock at night. Sometimes I miss people, and sometimes people miss me, but I want to be able to miss you. Because I'm not going to lie, if I don't miss you, I'm not going to say that I miss you. Just because you said you miss me, don't mean that I have to say I miss you, because I could possibly not miss you. Another pet peeve would have to be teachers that don't know what they doing. Like, I had this one teacher this year. that will remain nameless, and the class will remain nameless. But That teacher, professor, did not know what they were doing at all. Like, we would come to class and they would put stuff on the PowerPoint, and they would just be talking and talking and talking and talking, and people would ask them a question, and they would be like, they would give answers that only like that I could have gave to her, or it'll be answers like in a whole different language. Like, at least break it down to us to where we can understand. And you need to do your job a little bit better if everybody not passing your class. And you know people need help. Like, what? And then for the final, she had a proctor. She had another person to come in there and watch us as we take our test, because she know it was hitting for. But you know what we was finna do. She's smart though. She's smart. She's smart, but she's not a good teacher at all. She's not a good teacher. Another pet peeve of mine would have to be long lines, waiting on venues and stuff like that. That's why when I came to college, I got to know people, so I don't have to wait in line for shoes, parties, anything like that. Another pet peeve of mine would have to be people that don't have gas money. Where do you think we going? Don't be like, bro, can you come scoop me, take me somewhere, or do you want to go here or there and not have gas?
Where do you think we going? Cars don't run on air?
What? You want to go all the way to Alabama? Let me tell you. Wait a minute. If you could fill my tank up, we could go all the way to Alabama, Tennessee. We can go anywhere you want to go, as long as you have some gas. I'm providing the driving services. You need to come up with some type of gas to go inside the car so the car can keep moving and going down the street. Otherwise, we're going to be walking that way to a quick trip, or that way
To a phone so we can get somebody to come get us, because we stuck on the side of the road because you ain't have no gas money. I ain't have no money either, but I left my wallet at home. So that's kind of both my fault.
Another pet peeve of mine would have to be when people expect for you to pay for them. What? Like, no. If we go to the movies and we just friends, I'm a gentleman first, but if we just friends, no guy, ladies, that's what y'all got messed up. No guy is obligated to pay for anything or do anything for you. You're a woman, you're supposed to have your own, and as a man, you're supposed to have your own too. You don't have to have a lady paying for you either. And that goes both ways. Have your own just in case somebody don't pay for you, you know what I'm saying? Don't just expect for somebody to do something for you. Contribute. Compromise. That's all I'm saying. For my last pet peeve is people that are so literal. If you was like joning on somebody, it was like,
I'm finna roast your goddamn rabbit head ass, boy, your goddamn bean pie face ass, sack lip nut ass, boy. What? My face is not a sack lip. I have a regular face, and yeah, you don't know what you're talking about.
last thing, my last pet peeve will have to be liars. Whew. I hate liars. I hate liars. I told y'all I hate liars. I do not mess with liars at all. If you lie to me, our friendship is crumbled and thrown out the window. I don't mess with liars. I really don't. Like, that's it. That's all I gotta say about that. But I appreciate everybody liking, commenting, subscribing, giving me topics to talk about. I appreciate the love. And for those who don't show no love, stay positive. Yeah, make sure y'all follow me on all social media. Twitter, you can follow me only Mari, and at my Instagram, you can follow me at only.mari. And keep up with some of the things that I made. Make sure you do that. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all leave some topics below and some things that y'all want to talk about in my future videos. People has been requesting me to do more videos. They said I've been asleep, but I'm back, and I love y'all. Appreciate all the love, and I'm out. Hey.